Hello everyone, Obi-Wan here and welcome back to Anno 1800. In today's episode we are going to take a look at our industry island over in Skidberg. We added a power plant in the last episode to this area, so now we have electricity and all of those buildings are working like crazy. There's a second power plant ready to go in, well, right now. And now we should have electricity more or less on the complete island. So that means that we now have way too much production facilities right on this island. Oh yeah, and we are out of bricks. Okay, so let's wait for the bricks to come in. And I think I don't need to add more of those squares. I would just like to outline a few more just to see how far the electricity actually extends. So all of this is still electrified, all of this is still electrified. Okay, it stops over here, somewhere in this general area. Okay, that's perfect. I think I'm not sure if we need much more. Let's see on that part of the island here. All of this is also still electrified. Yeah, there might be a shortage on oil for the moment. So I think, yeah, no, there's still oil left. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's see. I was wondering, as you can see here, we still have pretty much space left. So the area that is not occupied is huge. And now with the electricity, we can more or less remove half of what we currently have right here. So the idea was that maybe what we can do is do something that looks a little more like that, where we use more space and we actually need to add some decoration. So most of those layouts that we currently have in this 10 by 10 grid are pretty much optimized, so they don't use that much additional space besides some one tile gaps that are just filled with random trees and walls. So maybe we can expand this a little bit and make this industry area look better in general. I would not like to move the for example, not the engineer trees. They look really weird. I would like to use the worker trees. Yeah, they are much more, yeah, they look way better, I guess. So let's add a little bit of trees to here. Maybe before we start to optimize, we should see what are we currently producing in Skidberg. Let's see. We are producing sewing machines, glasses, steel beams. Okay, all of the construction material is fine. We can remove some of the steel beams. I don't think we need 13 per minute. That's a lot. This should not be electrified. And glass and brass. Brass, I think, is a little bit of an issue because we do not have the raw materials needed for that. So let's see, in terms of raw materials, how much are we producing? We lack iron like crazy. We also lack coal, quartz, yeah, zinc and copper. This is the big issue with brass at the moment. And also we don't have enough cement. Let's see if we have...
People celebrate your leadership.
There's currently limestone on Skidberg that we already use. 1 zinc and 1 copper is used. Let's see. We are no longer using the limestone deposit from here. And there's also 1 copper deposit left on Gutelair. Let's see. The copper and zinc over here is already used. And over here, there are 2 more copper deposits that we could use. But the problem is missing zinc. So, oh no, we have Yeah, we have enough copper. What we are lacking is zinc, actually. So copper is fine. Let's see. What about the New World? I'm not sure if we can actually get anything besides gold from those New World islands. No, we can't. Okay, so we have to live with what we have right here. We can utilize potentially the coal mines. But before we increase raw material production, maybe it makes more sense to remove some of the stuff we currently have here. So, for example, I still like the weapons factories because we trade those for the iron that we are currently lacking over here. Let's take a look at the export. What is the trade? It's 1 to 4. So we're currently exporting all of our weapons. So let's see, how much weapons do we actually produce? We produce 3. 3 per minute. Well, that's not a lot. So that means we can trade that for 12 iron in total. And how much iron do we actually lack? We are behind more than 12. So we need to bring this consumption down to 40. Yeah, we need to turn that down a lot. So first of all, I think what we can do is remove one complete batch of sewing machine production. This is definitely way too much. We don't need all of that. So let's remove this first. I think most of the time, most of what we need to do right now is demolishing. That's fine. Okay, let's see. How much of these sewing machines do we actually need? We produce 16 and we need 5? Wow. Can we sell the sewing machines to someone? I think we can.
If you're after
no, she does
unique,
need
you can expect to pay for
fur coats. You require coal. Wasn't there someone that bought sewing machines?
Should I scrub that mark?
Let's go to the New World. I think it was
Good to see a
Isabel?
friendly face in these times.
No, it was not Isabel. Who bought the sewing machines? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, maybe I think it was one of the let's see, diplomacy. We have trade rights with the princess. Let's see if the princess should be the yellow color, right?
If this goes zigzag...
Oh no, then she's the green one. Okay.
The Emperor and Empress also wish that I join you in strange lands.
No, she does not buy that. Oh,
The
that's
hopes
weird.
of a generation crushed.
Okay, so we definitely need to remove more of the sewing machine factories. This is crazy. I had no idea we are producing so many sewing machines that we don't need. So let's remove all of that. So now I wonder if we really need the second power plant. Maybe we can work with just one power plant over here and then ship some of the oil that we have to another island to make it into fuel. Maybe that's the correct idea. So we also do not need all of that stuff right here. And with all of this out of the way, I think we can... Yeah, we can also remove the power plant. We don't need that. So let's remove all of this. Game is freezing. Okay, it's working again. And let's remove that. Okay, now let's take a look. We are producing, wow, a ton of fish. But the fish has nothing to do with the current situation right here. This is also way too much. Yeah, because we have electricity on Gutelair as well. Okay. So sewing machines is now looking fine. The rum is also going down. Fur coats as well. Basically everything is going down. We can also scrap some of the glasses production on Skidberg. That's actually kind of fascinating. Canned food? Why don't we need all of that stuff that we are producing? Okay, so maybe let's just only take a look at the iron again. Let's see, iron ore. Yes, we are now at 39, so that means we should be okay with the iron situation. We should have a trade route that only transports iron from Gutelair. Just one ship. Maybe we need... you are in the New World. You are also in the New World. Isn't there anything? There's a ship of the line. More ships of the line. Because I have the feeling that we run out of iron too quickly. No, iron is still there. Okay, so let's actually start to make the pocket watches then. I guess that's fine. Gold is coming in. So if we have one goldsmith and, well, one clockmaker for the moment, I guess that should be fine. Let's see, how much is the goldsmith? Goldsmith fits perfectly right next to the power plant. And the clockmaker, oh, that fits as well if we move the... if we move everything over by one, which I don't want to. So we will place all of this right next to it. I think we can add a warehouse right here. And then we need to know, how does the glass production? Glass is also looking fine on Skidberg. And also in total, so glass should be okay. That means that this production line is already finished. Firefighters, how is the situation here? Wow, the risk is still enormous, so we need more firefighters. Okay, that's good to know. Let's copy those. Just add some to here, and then we can... Yeah, I would like to decorate this area. Let's see. Let's move this over by one, so we now have enough room for a wall. Let's add it. Oh wait, we can actually make this a functioning road. So this road can go up to here. Just like that. Then I would like to have some dirt, as well as the shed. Yeah, this already looks great. Oh, I haven't even noticed that there are people working here. It looks nice. And then maybe just add some concrete floor to here. And... do we need water? Water tanks look weird. I like this water tower, but... yeah, I like it right here. And then all the rest should be filled with trees. Or maybe... just some bushes and mature trees lining all of that up. Okay, this looks great now. We have a nice fire station in here. Yeah, the chance to explode is still huge. I wonder what is causing this high risk. I would like to add another dedicated square just for a fire station. I'm not sure where I would like to add this, so Let's move this over to here. And then add a fire station to here. Let's see, if we place 4 fire stations, just like that. And then we will add a road to here. And then add this dirt. Plus 1 shed. Some tanks plus the water tower. No cargo containers in the center, I guess. Let's see. Maybe just some concrete back here. And a tiny wall. And then all the rest. Something like this. Yeah, that looks nice. I like this. Okay, so now the fire risk is going down. Does it also go down on the rest of the island? It looks like it does, which is perfect. So, only thing I would like to have now is another cargo ship. Or maybe 2. We need to bring pocket watches.
We are missing all the elements to produce a
Oh yeah,
reaction.
we need more coal. So let's see. In terms of coal, we don't have enough coal. Okay, so we can go back to our island STREAMLINING. Build the coal mines. We need both of them, yeah. Like that. We should have the trade route already in place, I think. This one. Yeah, and this is also not a great distance. But we will build some more cargo ships anyways, just to be sure. Okay, and now we have a huge number of workers that we do no longer need. And I would like to remove those workers by making them into artisans on our main island. So let's see if we can actually remove all the workers from Gutelair. Those are workers, those are workers. Oh, there's some decoration that's not been planted. That's fine, you can go. Let's see, there should be some workers left. You are workers. Those are worker residences. 220. We can remove 10 more of those. Which is not enough, I think. Yeah, we still have... Yeah, this is... Wow. The amount of workers we have on this island is really still huge. I thought that it would be less by now, but apparently it is not. Okay, but now with all of those artisans being here, I think we can safely upgrade at least 2 complete blocks. Let's see, where are complete blocks of farmers, of artisans? Can upgrade those 2 blocks. And it's still, wow, there's still more. Okay, so now we have all of those engineers, which we need to bring over to our new engineer residence area. Whoops. All of you will go to here. And yeah, with all of those houses upgraded to engineers, I think it's no longer an issue that we produced those engineer goods in a larger quantity than we actually needed them. Because we are going to need them soon. Sooner or later. Also over here, I would like to start making these engineer houses into those 3x3 blocks that we are going to use for investors. So we need one more road to here, one more road to here, road to there, and this should be fine. There's still some open space. Let's go to the parks, use this one. Okay, that's fine. How many engineer residences do we have? 1, 2, that's 4. No, 5. It's 5. Okay, so let's move those over. Oh, I think we just reached another tier of influence, if I saw that correct. Yeah, we need 3 more. So let's upgrade 3 more. Oh, what are we lacking?
Luxury.
Upgrade those 3. And then you will go right here to be our newest investors. Okay, so back to the road network. We need road right here, road right here, and road right there.
I'd achieve more in a better habitat.
Okay, nice. So now we will add another fountain plaza and some engineer decorations. I think the straight fence will look great right here, and the tall cypress trees will go here. Okay, so now we just need those to wait. They are still awaiting their pocket watches. Oh, which we haven't added to the trade route yet. So there's, yeah, this is the one that goes from Skidberg to Gutelair, but this is already full. So what we will do is we will remove the guns from here and instead add pocket watches. Where are they? Over here. Accept. And that means that we need another Docklands in Skidberg. And I like that idea a lot. Should be at Artisans, right? Docklands main wharf. Yeah, exactly. So where do we have space for this? Right here. Although there's not much. Oh, the piers will go. Yeah, this is fine. We can add this. Or let's just add it to here for the moment. It doesn't really matter yet. So with the export, I would like to export guns, which should be an intermediate consumer goods. Oh, it's construction. Oh, it's construction. And we need iron ore right there. And we will go as high as possible. I don't know, 500? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we have that. Let's see, in terms of modules, what can we place? We have depots. Do we also have the piers? Repair crane pier. Yeah, we can add piers, which is nice because that means that we can get rid of our...
There, your trade contract is growing more profitable. Look to your Docklands. You find you can expand them now.
Oh, nice. We finished our first Docklands quest. Okay, so now this pier and this pier can go. And I would like to connect the Docklands to...
Designed for ship after a shark, you know. The Great White. Name of deep.
Oh, nice. We can now...
It's a long story. For another day.
Can't we use guns for that? Okay, the specialty is now work clothes. What do we need to do? Oh, we need to export 1000. Oh, I see. So we don't only need to unlock it.
But if that's what it takes.
Yeah. Okay, this is new to me. I thought that it would be enough to have an export volume of 1000 to unlock the specialty, but you need to have this export volume in the good you would like to specialize in. Ah, I see. Okay, so having the gun makes sense because we will no longer have guns available. Why does this look so weird? Oh, because I misplaced that. That was stupid. So let's get rid of this contract right here. We will see what we will do with that, but that's fine. This also means that we no longer need this trade route. Or we will wait until this ship will no longer have any iron to transport. Okay. But this is nice. So now we have that. And in terms of modules, we should also be able... Ooh.
The people celebrate your leadership.
To add those depots. So let's see, how does this look like? Depots should go here. 1, 2. Oh, that we can't. We need to move this over by 1. The whole structure. Can we just copy the depot? We can. Nice. Okay, so now, let's see, where is the Docklands decoration? Shouldn't there be some... Oh, it's over here, Dockland ornaments, yeah. Let's add a bridge, closed one, to maybe a double bridge. Does this work? Yeah, it works right here, so this looks fine. Then I would like to have a quay. Okay, maybe this is the wrong one. Maybe this should be a road. Let's see, does this look better? Oh yeah, it does. And I think I also want to have one right here. That connects this up, and something should go in here. Let's take a look at the ornaments for the Docklands. So all of... Oh yeah, we can add those ships to here. This looks great. Let's add this one. Some lanterns. Ooh, I really like that. Let's add some barrels, and maybe even... trees right here, and right there. Okay, this is a nice start. So for the moment,
people celebrate your leadership.
That should be fine. Okay. So now let's see. We should have pocket watches available any second. And I also think, yeah, we can upgrade those houses to investors. Oh, we can't upgrade this one. Why not? You do not have access to the bank. Oh, it's too far away. No. No, it does not have access to the university. Okay. This is fine. The university is way up here. And I think we can afford another one. Let's just... yeah, place it right here for the moment. We will demolish all of this. And then the university will go right here. We'll connect it.
If you don't want it, you should share it.
Do whatever you want.
The board telling me whose island's
Okay, so now we have this university back here. How did he raise a settlement in the old world? I haven't seen any free islands, but, well, okay.
You want to dance the danse macabre?
Yeah, 60,000. I think we can afford that. No issue. So let's do this, and then we can actually add some investor stuff. Oh no, it's 3x3. Whoops. Okay. Maybe these statues. How many of those can we fit in here? Maybe 3. But you should be turned that way. No, I want you to face away from the school. Hello? Just like that. Okay, and now we need something that is small. Like flower beds. Yeah, flower beds are fine. And on this side, this is the main entrance. So let's see if we add... We add this to here, and then, no, where is it? No, this is the elaborate plaza, botanical garden. Oh, we also haven't fiddled around with some of those. We also don't have an advanced weapon, so maybe this is also something to keep in mind. Concrete floor. Where's the plaza? Shouldn't there be some kind of plaza building, or is this for the artisans? Straight path. Yeah, maybe this one. This is also fine. Well, which part of straight didn't work? Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. No! Ah, come on, really? This thing is trying to kid me. Okay, we can't place this right here, or maybe I'm too stupid. Let's add some garden benches. Right here. A big garden to this side. No, this doesn't fit, but the newsstand, yeah. Newsstand is fine right here. And then, yeah, maybe this path actually makes sense. Well, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. But having a hedge in between, this makes sense. Okay, so the university is now okay, which means we should be able to upgrade more of those houses. Yeah, look at this. Now it looks great.
I seesaw between have and have not.
They do not have access to the school. Do engineers?
My analysis is positive.
Okay, so maybe they are at the wrong location. We need to bring those over to this area once they are actual engineers. So let's upgrade 4 additional houses to engineers. Where's the 4th one? Right here. And move those in right here. Yeah, those need to go. And all right, so this looks pretty good.
Amelia is merely ordinary.
Okay, we still have to worry about the cigars, but they have pocket watches now, which is good. Okay, and the engineers are now completely happy. Brilliant. Okay, so I guess that's... Wow, we are already at 35 minutes. So that's it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.